Did you know that misjudging your fall planting dates could cost you up to 40% of your potential yield? Welcome to rootInsect.com.
40%? That's a huge amount. I guess us getting the timing right in the fall is more critical than some people realize.
Absolutely. It's not just about throwing some seeds in the ground and hoping for the best. We're talking about a careful dance with nature, understanding climate, soil, and the specific needs of different crops.
So, what are some of the key things people need to consider?
Well, first off, frost dates. Knowing when the first frost typically hits your area is absolutely essential. You need to get your plants in the ground early enough for them to establish roots before the freeze comes.
Right? Makes sense. It's like giving them a head start before winter really bites. What else?
Soil temperature is a big one. Some seeds just won't germinate if the soil is too cold. You need to monitor it and adjust your planting schedule accordingly. Warmer soil can actually extend your planting window a bit.
So, it's not just about the air temperature, it's what's going on beneath the surface, too. And I suppose crop selection is vital as well?
Huge! Not everything thrives in cooler temperatures. You need to pick crops that are well suited for fall planting, things like kale, spinach, carrots. They love that cool weather.
That's a good point. Planning is key, but also knowing what actually works for the specific time of year. Are there other things people often forget?
Definitely risk management. Cooler weather can bring different pests and diseases, so you need to have a strategy in place to protect your crops.
Right, so it's not all smooth sailing just because the weather's getting cooler. Pests are still a consideration.
Exactly. And even if you're farming in a small urban setting, the same principles apply. Understanding microclimates and utilizing things like composting can really make a difference.
You're right, even a small patio garden needs that careful planning. What about the economic benefits of planting in the fall?
Economically, it can help stabilize food prices. Fall harvests can spread out the supply, preventing those market gluts that drive prices down. And environmentally, things like cover crops planted in the fall can prevent soil erosion and improve soil health.
So it's not just about the immediate harvest, it's about long term sustainability too. And if people get it right, what kind of benefits can they expect?
Well, cooler temperatures and reduced pest pressure often lead to healthier plants and higher yields. Plus, you can conserve water because fall rains can provide a lot of the hydration your plants need.
And planting diversity helps with soil health and can give you an extended harvest season. What about some common mistakes people make when planting in the fall?
One of the biggest is not accounting for your local climate. Don't just rely on a generic planting calendar. You need to know the specific conditions in your area. And misjudging the maturation period of your crops can be a disaster.
Great conversation. That's all the time we have for today. Thanks for listening to this edition of RudeInsect.com Conversations with Grant and Fiona.